Millennial homeownership is on the rise. It's no secret that millennials are changing the way the world works. They're now the largest generation in America and are starting to enter their prime homebuying years. Homeownership is rising among millennials, which is excellent news for the real estate market. This blog post will look at millennial homeownership and see what's driving this trend. We'll also discuss some of the challenges that millennials face when it comes to buying a home. So if you're interested in learning about millennial homeownership, read on. One of the most notable trends in millennial homeownership is that the gap of homeownership is closing. For many years, millennials lagged behind other generations regarding homeownership rates. Now that's starting to change. According to a recent report from the Urban Institute, the homeownership rate among millennials has increased by nearly 4 percentage points since 2015. This is the most significant increase of any generation during that time period. A few factors are driving this trend. For one, millennials are getting older. As they enter their 30s, they're more likely to settle down and buy a home. Additionally, many millennials are now financially able to buy a home. Thanks to a strong job market and rising wages, more millennials can save up for a down payment and get approved for a mortgage. So what kept millennials from buying homes for so long? One of the most significant factors was the Great Recession. This economic downturn had a significant impact on millennials, who were starting their careers at the time. Many lost their jobs or saw their wages stagnant. As a result, many millennials delayed homeownership until they could get back on their feet financially. Another factor contributing to millennials' low homeownership rate was student debt. Many millennials graduated from college with a significant amount of student debt, which made it difficult to save up for a down payment on a home. Additionally, the high cost of housing in many markets made it difficult for millennials to afford a home, even if they could save up for a down payment. Of course, there are still some challenges that millennials face when it comes to homeownership. The biggest challenge is affordability. Home prices have been rising faster than incomes in recent years, making it difficult for millennials to save up for a down payment. Additionally, student loan debt is a significant issue for many millennials. According to the Urban Institute, 36% of millennials with student loans say that their debt has delayed their homeownership plans. Despite these challenges, millennial homeownership is on the rise. This trend is good news for the real estate market and the economy. As more millennials enter the housing market, we'll likely see continued growth in the coming years. What's next for millennial homeownership? The trends are looking good for millennial homeownership. As more millennials enter their 30s and become financially secure, we expect to see homeownership rates continue to rise. Additionally, the recent expansion of the economy has helped many millennials escape the burden of student debt. As a result, we expect to see even more millennials buying homes in the coming years. So there you have it, a closer look at the trend of millennial homeownership. Homeownership rates are on the rise, thanks to several factors, including an increase in millennials getting older and more financially stable. Despite some challenges millennials face, such as affordability and student loan debt, this generation is poised to impact the real estate market in the coming years significantly. Are you a millennial thinking about buying a home? We can help. The advantages of doing business with the Davis Real Estate Development Group are impressive. We focus on each customer by creating a plan that maximizes all the resources needed to complete the buying in-house. Whether you desire to purchase a home or commercial property, you can easily rest assured that you are in good hands. You will not have to go anywhere else with our turnkey solutions and fantastic customer service. With the Davis Real Estate Development Group as our customer, you can truly develop your property with us from the beginning to closing. Contact Davis us today to get started. 803-991-4537.